Let's see the recent maritime accidents. General cargo ship HAV Pike was torn apart and dragged to dock north of Ferrol. The cargo ship HAV Pike, carrying a steel cargo, departed Ferrol, Spain, early on November 4 in order to travel to Boston, Lincolnshire, the United Kingdom, but it suffered an engine failure about 80 nautical miles away. Back to Ferrol was towed, first to the outer Ferrol and then to the main harbor. A pilot of the ship Crest Crane fell into the water in the Taiwanese port of Keelung. At the Taiwanese port of Keelung, a pilot ladder snapped. Pilot fell into the sea, but a pilot boat promptly rescued him and took him to the hospital. Ship Crest Crane has admitted full responsibility for the defective ladder that caused the accident and will pay for the pilot's medical expenses. 48 crew members escaped the burning fishing boat Xiangqing in life rafts in the North Pacific. The closest Chinese fishing vessel came to help as 48 crew members boarded 2 life rafts. One fisherman is missing, a search for him produced no results. In the North Pacific, about 250 nautical miles east of the Kuril Islands, the incident took place. Japan helicopter transfers ill Turkish bulk carrier Yasa Jupiter captain. The captain of the bulk ship Yasa Jupiter requested medical help after becoming ill on November 4 while at sea near Japan. Turkish-born captain was transported to the hospital by Japanese MRCC chopper. Bulk carrier believed to be receiving a new captain called Hakodate anchorage on November 5. In the Marmara Sea, the Greek tanker Clyde carrying Russian crude broke down. Engine breakdown occurred on the crude oil ship Clyde in the Marmara Sea south of Istanbul. After receiving a tug from vessel traffic control, the tanker was dragged to Ahırkapı anchorage and anchored. Turkish authorities claim that a ship is traveling from Denmark to Istanbul, despite the fact that its original trip began on October 20. She appears to be transporting crude oil from Russia in KEGM images. Fire on the bulk ship Star Cleo, Piraeus, Alaska. At Piraeus anchorage early on November 9, the engine room of the bulk ship Star Cleo caught fire. Although emergency boats and tugs were dispatched, it was stated that the crew was able to put out the fire on their own. No reported injuries. Unknown amount of damage, the ship was still in the same location as of evening. Fire on the boat Pride of Kent, Dunkirk. In Dunkirk, France, a ship that was in dry dock experienced an engine room fire. About 20 fire engines from the Nord Department Fire Service responded. Firefighters' photographs indicate that the troubled ship is the ferry Pride of Kent. The ferry, which arrived in Dunkirk on October 20, is in dry dock. Norwegian coaster Torvag grounds. On November 10 off Nyhamna, Norway, the ship Torvag ran aground. Refloated, she made it to Elmsvågen on her own. The ship, which apparently grounded on a coral, is likely damaged. Kazaya Elegance, a Panamax bulk ship, gets disabled in the Bosphorus. On November 11, the engine of the bulk ship Sakazaya Elegance failed beneath the July 15 Martyrs Bridge in Istanbul. The ship was ballasting between Romania's Constanta and Damietta. Tug and pilot boat were sent in response by the Traffic Control Center. Understood traffic wasn't interrupted. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. If you have any questions or comments, drop it in comment section. Subscribe to MarinAura for more updates.